Pamoja by Etana, Positive Vibrations by Gramps Morgan, Live and Living by Sean Paul, Royal by Jesse Royal, Beauty in the Silence by Soulja and 10 by Spice, all been nominated in the category Best Reggae Album for the 64th Grammy Awards. And zooming in to speak with us royally, is Jesse Royal, recording artist and 2022 Grammy nominee for Reggae Album, Royal. Good morning, sir. How you do?
Greetings. I'm good. Can't complain. It's a good time to be alive. You know what I mean? And like them said, you know what I mean, good heart still valuable. So definitely feeling good.
Best of times, worst of times, COVID, depend way, but in the middle of that, here comes this amazing announcement that you are nominated for a Grammy Award. Tell me where you were when you got the news and what your reaction was.
Well, I was actually checking out a property with Candy and Chorus, to be honest. And my manager hit me up. I think it was a little bit after 12 o'clock, because I think the announcement happens at 12. And yeah, they were like, yo, got the nod. You said it, Jesse, and they gave you the nod. Because I kind of had this like weird thing in my head where it's like, you know what I mean? Because I love all of the projects. And I just think that, this time, some really good projects came out of Jamaica. Like even Live and Living, I'm featured on that, but that's also one of my favorite project them. I have friends who love Spice project. I have friends who love Etana project. You know what I mean? And Soulja and them are the youth, them Gramps are elder from them time, you know? But it was definitely a blessing. Just knowing the hard work and the smart work that we put in, and knowing the journey and how many struggles we had to go through, and how much ups and downs, and the rigorous days and nights of touring, it all makes sense.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because you said when your manager called you, he said, you said it, Jesse, and it happened. So you had a feeling that this second album of yours would be your first Grammy nod. Why?
So it's more than a feeling. It's like, it's just, me just know.
You just knew.
I mean, it might sound strange, but, it's not, it was bigger than a feeling. It's almost like, okay, everything will line up exactly what's supposed to line up. Because we're kind of deliberate with this project. It's definitely my most deliberate project to date. We invited a whole host of different people on board, just energy-wise, who know me and know how me normally write. Me normally sit down and write. This time I literally didn't put pen to paper. I just invite vibrations into the room, which is why you see even so many other people featured on this project, because it really honor each and every individual that shared the space, time, energy, a line, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A riff, a phrase, a concept. And I feel like that is also important in terms of just the development of our music. You know what I mean? When we start credit everybody, I think it will start round out what our industry is. And when people realize, say, oh, but I can also help with production. I can also help with writing. I can also help with engineering. I can also help with mastering. And you'll still be accredited in the same way that a vocalist is, And it's important for we make the youth them know, say, yo, there's more than just the one who stand up in front of the talker phone.
Absolutely.
Because everybody will fight for stand up in front of the talker phone. Who's gonna be the audience? Who's gonna mix the show?
You can't stand up in front of a talkaphone without the people who are working behind the scenes. It just cannot be done. It's not something that can happen.
Yeah, but we also cannot deceive the generation of youths to believe that this is to make them think so the car only have a steering. The door important too. The wheel them important too. You know what I mean? Down to the gas now. You can imagine if you that drive and don't know much gas in your car. So
yeah, some of us have done it, but that's another story for but Jesse, that is so amazing, because when we were talking before we came on air, and I congratulated you, you said the best part of this is knowing the amount of people that you're carrying along with you. And you don't often hear a lot of artists talk about the moving parts, because you're right. We just see you, and we see you on the album cover, and nobody thinks about the man who is mixing the track in the studio, who is on the keys, who is in the back line. You know, all of those elements that make your huge album the huge success it has become. So I find that if you're plugged into that, it gives you a different kind of blessing.
Yeah, man. It's a different type of energy pool. You know what I mean? And like anything in life, you see what I'm doing with me, I study a lot. You know, I study music. I try to study the business of music, not from an institution, but just as somebody who is in the field. And I try to get as much knowledge as I can for advance. And if you go check all of the top hit songs in the world from that time till now, is minimum 6 songwriters credited. This is something that they don't even acknowledge in Jamaica. You know, because sometimes a man think I am it and me is it. And yeah, you're great, you know, you have greatness, you know, but it's the collaborative efforts more time bring out the real greatness. You know what I mean? And everybody plays
an important role. And there is good money in the penning and the publishing from the author as well.
Yeah. And also we just want to restore the love first, because I choose so much money and make everybody I try and make money. And when that happens now, things get funny, because it still has to be rooted in the creativity and the authenticity of art.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
What will happen after will happen after. I can tell you that, you know what I mean? It's been 10 years, and after that, we just get certain acknowledgement, but it didn't at any point in time deter my focus or my livication to the art.
Yeah.
You know, because that is what comes first. It's not like say, we make that and then that make what to make out there in the world, you know?
Correct, but you have to put in the work. There's no shortcut is what I hear you saying. So
there's absolutely no shortcut. You know what I mean? Sometimes the shortest way is the long way around.
Hey, what a word. That's the next title of your next tune, Bridget. Shortest way is the long way around. Come, I could write it. Ready? Ready.
Hey. I know say your voice, my voice, I go on there now. Wait. Man, have a shout you and put you upon some music.
You know, just have your people call my people, and it's all good.
No man, me don't call you direct man. No people.
I have no people, Jesse, is the point I'm making. So yes, you do that.
I have no people.
You do that.
No,
you do that. You know what I mean. I mean. We are so proud of you.
Yeah.
And you
Thank
know,
you so much.
We're looking forward to hearing more from you. And for the folks who want to know where we can find and listen to Royal, tell us quickly, because we have to go to news.
Yeah, so Royal is on all streaming platforms, every single one of them. Just type in ROYL Jesse Royal into the Google, and it should take you to somewhere where you can stream. You know what I mean? Smile Jamaica, give thanks for the love and support over the years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
There's probably some episodes of me on Smile Jamaica when my locks just start push out.
Yeah, right?
You know, so it's a joy to still be able to be here on the journey. Still learning and still growing, you know?
Yes, sir.
This is still yet to come.
Yes, sir. Woke up this morning feeling so blessed. The world is yours for the taking, Jesse Royal. To you and your beautiful family,
thanks.
all the very best. Jesse Royal, recording artist and 2022 Grammy nominee. Thanks, Jesse. Still to come, we're going to talk NCB Foundation, Grant a Wish. But first, here is news.